So here clum Glamorgan for the second innings. What is going on, everyone? My name is Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty. We are trailing. We were trailing by 6 runs. We now trail by 3 at the conclusion of the end of the first innings. This is a close match so far. Very close match. Made 130 odd in the first innings, and we're hoping to continue our vein of form here in the second. That is a no ball, and it is going to be maybe a couple of runs as well, but we're going to get a chance here against the new ball at just 1 for 5, or 1 for 6 now, off 1.5 overs. And like, this game is so close. Obviously the scores are level at this very moment, and that'll be maybe 1 or 2 more, just the 1. So we take the lead at the end of the second over. There's a lot of work to be done. What total do you think we're going to need for them to chase? And at the end of just 2 overs, we're taking the tea break. So it was a dangerous little period, and I think that you'll see Gloucester will be very happy that they managed to snag a wicket well and truly early. Although, as you look there, that bloke is a bowler. Who's at number 1? He's a bowler. What strange decision making am I doing? Putting a bowler in the opening spot. And I'm the captain. Where are we? No. Yep. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I was done. I was done. I didn't even realise the other opener hadn't even faced the ball. Poor Donald at the other end. And I'm chasing that one, and I'm out. Gone for just 3. Glamorgan. Wow, 2 for 7. Oh, what total is going to be good enough? This is a handy total. 289. Can they chase down 289? It's going to be awfully close. Oh, we've done it. 26 runs. And Glamorgan are victors. Woo, and the player of the match. Very nice. Love that. That big first inning score was enough to give us victory, even though we didn't go in with a lead at the end of the first innings. Amazing. 26-run lead. Yes! We are getting attention, but it's for 2020s. It's not for test matches, it's for 2020s. But we're getting somewhere at least. Maybe they saw my strike rate in first class and they're like, hey, you could play 2020 cricket. We've won the toss again. No cracks. It's a wary pitch. We're going to have a bat. Chances are it'll get worse as the things progress. Coming in at number 3. 1 for 55. Wazim the bowler. And a single to get off the mark. Dangerous looking field here. Oh, play and miss. We always knew spin was going to be an issue for us. Although what dismissed me last time? Maybe it was pace. Pace got me twice. It's a good bit of fielding. But I always feel like spin is the threat. Even though it's not, it didn't get me out. It's a consistent threat as we pick up another single here. Obviously, for those who have been following, Australia defeated Sri Lanka 2-0 in the Test series in the real world. The first time I think we'd won a series for a long time. First time we'd won a series under Tim Payne as captain. And I think we actually overtook England in the Test rankings as well with a win, which makes things all the more intriguing going into the Ashes. And I am out. And I am very mad. Gone for 3. The spinner gets me. Swept over the top of the ball. Didn't get down to the pitch of it. And off stump. Later, mate. In a little bit of strife here in the first innings. Mitchell Stark trying to do some work with the bat. Oh, none for 61. With only 200 or so runs, chasing. Always very dangerous. Oh, in the air a little bit. Whenever I put in a short mid-wicket, they never seem to hit it like that. They always seem to never hit it in the air. But if I don't have a short mid-wicket, they don't do a hell of a lot. Gee, hoping there was a little bit of an edge on that one. Taking a wicket could have sparked something. It could have been sparking something. Again, I have to move that mid-wicket up. I have to move him short. Because he's hit it in the air 3 times now. You watch this go straight past that short mid-wicket fielder. Oof. End of the over. None for 61. It's the end of the session too. Oh! Alright, surely I can get this bloke to punch it to mid-wicket. Oh, he's hit it in the air. And it's 4. God damn you. Yes, short mid-wicket. Do exactly what I want you to do. Get them out. Yes. Ah, you bastard. 4 runs. Again. Oh no. Head from the over. Alright, back in the middle. 700, 750s, 7-0 scores. Trailing by 37. And we come in 1 for 6. David Miller getting out early in that innings. And that's the boundary to kick us off. So we've already scored more than we did in the last thing. Oh, I've hit it straight to the fielder. Ah, dear. I just decided for whatever reason to play aggressive. It was a silly move. 217. No way I'm bowling until it gets to crunch time. The 4-wicket win for Durham. Durham, the player of the match with the 96 and 62, top scoring for the Durham. Quality knocks. Quality knocks. Mitchell Stark with 3 wickets in that second innings. I took 4 in the first, apparently. Marchant de Lange took 5. Yes, I would like to be a part of the 2020s, considering that's actually what my closest selective form is. Whether or not they actually let me play, find out. We got a censored boy! We got a censored boy! BC censored. And it's the first time I think I've ever seen it in my game. I know other people have had that issue, but I've never had it. And I've almost gloved that through to first slip. So we said spin was the threat. It dismissed us in the last innings. It dismissed us in the innings before that, I think. Or maybe I edged one. Maybe I definitely edged one by chasing it or something. Hey, we don't see enough of in this game. Chopping onto the stumps. Very rarely will you see someone hit the ball and it go onto the stumps. You might see an outside edge come onto the stumps. Oh, that is a leading edge. I have to try and work that to the onside, but we're off the mark. Very rarely will you see a player drive the ball outside the off stump and it be a thick inside edge to hit the stumps. I mean, it happens a lot in the real world. That's 4. It doesn't happen too often in this game. I don't think I've ever seen it happen, actually. Oh, no. I'm out again. Ross gives me the finger, and this is now becoming a little bit of a trend. A few innings in a row with relatively low scores. Single-figure scores, I think, almost 3 innings in a row. There's some big scores there. 148 and 136 help us to a score of 440. And Yorkshire are going to be bowled out, hopefully cheaply. Although this is a big deal, this partnership. But we are going to take a 30-run lead, at least, into this one. And I'm not going to need to come in until people have made hundreds. So 1 for 201, a 200-run partnership. We've got a massive lead in this match. And it's just kind of whether or not I would like to play aggressively or not. We'll see. I've played that shot aggressively, and it's 4. So I'm off the mark again with a boundary. It's been a few times I've done that, like got a boundary to start. And we're just lucky we're not at the other end, because there's a massive crack in the middle of the pitch at the other end. No run there. Chasing that ball. We should pick up 2. Fielder's got a long time to get around there, and we will pick up a couple. So now that we're finally getting some sort of attention for the 2020 squad of all things, where do you think would be best suited in that team? Would be best suited in the middle order, in the top order, at number 6 or 7 as an off spinner? Would we be bowling much as the censored man comes on with the bowl? Gee, there's some pace in that delivery. Oh, strange shot. Going to be about 3, I think. Have to push hard here. But we will turn and come back safely and comfortably for 3. It's a... Oh, I was going to say a better drive. It's almost a run-out chance. But it wasn't a bad drive. I just wanted to absolutely middle it. But in the meantime, we've actually made 15 from 10 here. So it's been good. And oh, jeez. That come off the crack or not? Going to be 2. But he was honing in on that crack. We will have a look on the replay. Where is this ball going? Has it hit this crack? Not quite. Just pushed away. Yes, there's another one. And this will be another thumbnail. Jeez, I chased that ball and I was slightly concerned. But then I believed. And I will hit it for 3. As I cruise back for the 3rd. That one's in the air, but it's going to be safe and 4. Oh, and again, just opening the blade up. No real need to run there. This is an expensive over. It's about 15 from it. And Glamorgan are really in a match-winning position now. I mean, the opening stanza of 201 runs was what set it up. But this has been just as good between these two, with me 33 from 22 and the scoreline sitting at 1 for 248. I think a declaration. That's a bottom edge. They sneak through for 1. Oh, I played all around that ball, and I can see exactly why I've been dismissed. I thought, let's play it through the offside if it's tracking on middle. And you can see it's just gone straight through the gate of pad and bat and middle stump and off stump out of the ground. I'm in a good position, but it's the wrong shot choice. It really was. And it just sort of proves the bit of form that I'm in, that he's not that great. Gonna have a 400 plus run lead as well, and you would think that would be enough in this final session. Let's hit up the simulate button here. Finish this match off. You'd hope 400's enough, but you never know. 5 down for... Oh, there it is. 276. So it's a 183 run victory. David Miller, the player of the match, with about 280 odd runs to his name across the 2 innings. And just some very nice work by Glamorgan. Alright, so according to our selection status, because we're going to have a look at that one here to finish off today. But actually, before we do that, let's just have a quick look here at our Manhattan in first class. Because, as we said, we had a good reign of form. We hit about 3 or 400s. What's that? That's 400s across... it's about 8 innings. 400s in 8 innings and a 50 in there as well, including a big double 100 in that sort of period there. And we just have slowly had a little bit of a slump at the moment. You can see there's about 4 scores there of below 10 before a 30-odd score there to round us off. So we haven't been playing as well as we had been to that little period before that, but this is where this leaves us. We're getting attention for all T20 formats as an Australian player. We're still a fair way off for the longer forms in terms of 1-dayers and 20 test matches. Still a long way off the Indian IPL. IPL there, yes, of course. Still a long way off there. And the Shield staff, I'm surprised we're still expecting selection for these type of tournaments. I would have thought we'd be a regular member, which we are for the County Cup and obviously the captain of the T20 Slam, but we're actually a captain of a lot of these forms of the game. We're unavailable at the moment for the Caribbean Cricket Cup that is happening. But, yeah, strange that we're expecting selection. I think maybe because we don't play in it. They offer it to us, but because we don't play in it, we're expecting selection or something like that. Otherwise, that'll do us for today. We'll continue with some more county cricket stuff in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.